After using UBA Prepaid dollar card for more than 1 year, these are the platform that I've tried this card on, and I'm going to mention the one that work and the one that don't work. I just mix everything together. So if there's any website I forget to mention in this video, you can drop it in the comment section. If there's any website I don't mention or you want me to test it on, aside from crypto website like Binance and others, so if there's any other website I wanted to test it on that I don't mention in this video, just drop it in the comment section. So I'm going to start with the main reason why I have this card, which is for PayPal withdrawal. I've been using this card for over 1 year to withdraw from PayPal. So anytime I receive money into my PayPal account, I just move the money to this card and withdraw into this card, and then I take it to bank, then withdraw the money from the card. But for the past few months, I think last year or so, UBA stopped, they call it offload. They stop offloading from the UBA Prepaid dollar card. So since that time, we have been having challenges of bringing out the money we have in this card outside, like withdrawing it out to and convert it to Naira and all that. But thankfully, we have been able to go about that, and we can now withdraw online using this card. And I've already created a separate video on that. You can check the description of the video. I'm going to leave the video there on how to withdraw from your UBA Prepaid dollar card. And another website I've used this card on and that works is Skrill. So I've used this card to forward my Skrill account and it works perfectly fine. In fact, I've tried this multiple times and it always works. And another website I use this card on and it works is Stripe. So any website you want to purchase from and the website is integrated with Stripe, then definitely this card is going to work. I don't know, maybe if there's any new updates and there are some other restrictions along the line, maybe after some months from now or years, maybe CBN might just come with one update and they might just cancel it. I don't know about that, but at the time I was making this video, if there's any website you want to use this card on and that website is the payment method on that website, the payment integration on that website is Stripe, this card is going to go through and it's going to work perfectly fine. The fourth website I use this card on is AliExpress, and when I use it on AliExpress, at first I was thinking that, oh, it's not going to work, but thankfully I was able to purchase what I want to purchase on AliExpress with the help of this UBA Prepaid dollar card. And the fifth website I use this card on is Alibaba. You will be thinking that, oh, since Alibaba and AliExpress is, I think they are owned by the same person, I think, you might think that, okay, it works on AliExpress and it will work on Alibaba, but you are wrong. I actually tried this card on Alibaba when I want to purchase some of my goods and it was declined. So I had to use PayPal to make the payment because the card is already linked to my PayPal account. So PayPal just deduct the money, then settle Alibaba and everything works fine. So if you are planning to use this card directly with Alibaba, it's not going to work. I don't know, maybe there might be an update and it might work, but as at the time I tried it out, it does not work, and I tried it twice. So I don't know, maybe if there's any update it might work, but from my own experience, from what I've tried, that is what I'm telling you. So that is it. The sixth website I tried this card on, like an app, is Apple Pay. I tried this card with Apple to use it for Apple Music, and I use it to purchase iCloud, and it works perfectly fine. So if you are having issue making payment with your Apple Music because your Naira card is declining, and if you want to use all this virtual dollar card, they are going to charge you in US, like you are in Nigeria, but if you want to use all this virtual dollar card, they are going to charge you US subscription. So meaning that if you are supposed to pay about $4 because you live in Nigeria, you use this virtual dollar card, you might end up paying like $9. That is like times 2. The reason is because the purchasing power in Nigeria, the purchasing power in US is higher than the purchasing power in Nigeria, meaning that there are a lot of people that can afford to pay $9 subscription fee in US, but a small percentage can do that here in Nigeria. I don't know if that is correct, but I tried it on Apple Music and I tried to use it for iCloud subscription, and it works perfectly fine. Another website I tried this card on is Google Play. So there was a time I was trying to download the camera app on Google Play, and it was payment subscription based. So like you have to purchase this camera app for you to use it. So and I don't want to use any virtual card, so I actually let me give it a try. So I tried it, and the money was deducted from my card, and I was able to access the app, and it was perfectly fine. If there's any update, as I said earlier, there might be some changes. Maybe you are watching this video maybe like 2 years after or 3 years after, there might have been some changes there, but at the time I was making this video, it is working perfectly fine. If you want to use it for Google Pay subscription, like Google Play subscription, you want to use it to purchase app on Google Play, it's going to work just perfectly fine. Another place I tried this card on is on Amazon. I've tried to use this card to purchase from Amazon, and everything works perfectly fine. And I also tried to use it on another website, which is eBay, and it works perfectly fine. So if you are trying to buy stuff on Amazon or eBay and you are having issue with maybe this virtual dollar card and all that, you can use it and it's going to work perfectly fine. At least from my own experience, it works perfectly fine. So I believe it's going to work fine for you as well. Another place I tried this card on is on Google Ads. Understand? So there was a time I was tried to run Google Ads, and I was like, okay, so I have dollar card. Since you can pay with dollar card, I said, okay, let me try it. But to my greatest surprise, it was declined, and the message I got was because it was prepaid card, it cannot be used for Google Ads. So I guess that if the only advantage I will say this card has is that if the website you are trying to use it on do not accept prepaid card, any prepaid card, there's prepaid card, there's all this, you can use debit card. Debit card is fine, work perfectly fine for almost all the website. That is debit dollar card. I mean the one that is linked to your domiciliary account. If you live in Nigeria, you know, understand what I mean. So but if you are using something like this, which is just like prepaid card, you forward any amount you want to use, it's not going to work. I think maybe because it's a prepaid card and people can just abandon it, but it's going to be very hard for you to abandon your domiciliary account. So I guess I might not be correct, but I tried it on Google Ads, it doesn't work. And the last place I tried this card is on Wise. If you know Transferwise, you know that if you want to open a Transferwise account, there is a certain amount you have to deposit into the account for the account to be activated. So I tried to use this card to deposit, and the card was declined. I guess maybe it's because it was a prepaid card, or people have abused the you know that Wise, if you withdraw this money into your Wise account, you can actually move it to maybe like gray account, then convert it to dollar in black market rates. So I think people are using that method to withdraw from this card at the time. My guess, I don't know if I'm correct. So I think that is the reason Wise decided to disable it from using it on their website or on their app. So far, these are the websites I've used this card on, and both the one that work and both the one that does not work. And I believe that this card should work on any website as far as the website is accepting Visa card and they are accepting prepaid card. If the website is accepting Visa card but they don't accept prepaid card, this card might not, the card might not work. So, and you can, if you are a web developer, website design, you can use it to buy domain. I actually use it to buy domain from Marshall Host, which is the current domain hosting platform I'm using to host all my websites. So, and it's worked perfectly fine. So I hope you find this video valuable. I hope you find this video helpful. If there's any website you want me to test this on, aside from crypto website, as I said later, I'm not going to test it on any crypto website like Binance and all that. So, but if there's any other website you want me to test it on, and the fee is no more than $10, because the money is going to be coming out from my pocket. So if the money is no more than $10, I can give it a try and give you guys feedback if it actually work or not. So for now, this is going to be everything we're going to cover in this video, and I hope you find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, kindly give this video a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so that anytime I drop a new video just like this, you will be among the first people to be notified.